good people, and welcome back to Vocabulary Practice, where we are always learning new words. Today, we have some advanced words, something like ACAN Grade 1. There are about 20 words for this week. That's about 3 per day, you can remember, mainly in alphabetical order. Some of these words are quite high level, even for a native speaker, and it's not always easy, I know, but it can be interesting, and it can be fun. So let's look at some words, learn what they mean, use them, and most importantly, remember them. The first word I want to talk about today is one you probably know, autograph. If I go to a baseball game and there's a baseball player that I like, I might say, "May I have your autograph?" We also say signature, but autograph. And please notice graph means writing, and auto means self, like automatic. The next word I would like to talk about is amenity or amenities. We often hear all amenities or all amenities included. For example, the luxury hotel had all of the amenities, including a jacuzzi. The next word I would like to talk about is auspicious. Auspicious means lucky. I might say that the rainbow over the road when we started our trip was an auspicious sign. The next word I would like to talk about is appealing. Something that appeals is something that attracts us. I might say that a beautiful dress is an appealing color, or that someone has an appealing smile. I might say that there is an appealing smell coming from the donut shop. Maybe. The next word I would like to talk about is appease. This one is a little bit difficult. A word that's quite close is pacify, to make something peaceful. Appeasement, or to appease, is to imagine two people are having an argument and one person does something to make the other person less angry or to make the argument less serious. That is appeasement. That is to appease. The next word is barren. Barren is often used to mean empty, but it exactly means a place where nothing grows. For example, the Arizona desert in the United States is a dry and barren place. The next word, bestow, is an old-fashioned word which we don't hear so often in everyday conversation, but we sometimes hear it. Bestow means to give or to grant. For example, we might say that the queen bestowed a knighthood on him, or the king bestowed a palace on him. He gave him a new palace. Quite possible. All right, the next word is a money word. Bankruptcy, bankrupt. The everyday word is broke, no money. If a person or a company loses all of their money, they have gone bankrupt. And please notice that that includes the word bank, where we keep our money, and rupt, which is like rupture or break. All right, the next word is sometimes a money word, bid. A bid is an attempt or a try. For example, if an athlete is trying to break a record, this is her bid to be the fastest speed skater in the world. We also hear bid for auctions, where people are trying to sell something. This pencil is up for auction for $10. I bid $10. More? I bid $11, $12. Those are bids. All right, the next word I would like to talk about is choreography. You may have heard this word. A choreographer is a person who designs dances or dance moves. But choreography can also be used to mean simply to arrange or schedule, but mainly it's a dance word. The next word I would like to look at is consultation. To consult is to talk or to get advice. For example, I could say that I talked to my doctor, I visited my doctor. I could also say I consulted my doctor. And my doctor said, don't eat so much chocolate. The next word is condominium. And condominium is simply a long way to say apartments. We can say apartment building or block of flats. Condominium is a kind of new style. New condominiums are being built across the street. The next word is collaborate. This is a nice one. To collaborate means to work together. And please notice co, with, and labor, working together. For example, if two people are writing a song together, we could say they are songwriting partners. That would be quite natural. We might just as easily say they are collaborating on a song or collaborating on a project. Quite natural. All right, the next word is cohesive. Cohesive means tight or sticking together. It's quite similar to adhesive, which is another word for glue. I might say that the team members formed a cohesive group, and that's why they always win their games. Maybe. All right, the next word I would like to talk about is diplomatic. And diplomatic exactly means the relations between governments. A person who works for their government in another country is called a diplomat. We can also speak of diplomacy, but that's good. At the United Nations, all of the people working there are diplomats. Divert. Divert and diversion. Divert mainly means to change something's course. A good example would be the river was diverted into a canal to take water to the farmers so they could grow food. The next word I would like to talk about is downside. Now you may ask, downside, does that mean under or bottom? Not exactly. We often say downside or upside to mean the negative or positive part of something. What is the downside to eating so much chocolate? My stomach hurts. What is the upside? It's delicious. All right, the next word I want to talk about is duration. You probably know the everyday word during. What are no chewing gum during this class? Duration means how long. If I go to an airport or if I go in an airplane, they'll often say the duration of this flight will be 3 hours and 15 minutes. Very good. Just a few more for you guys. The next one is telepathy. And you know tele from telephone and television. Tele means far. Telepathy really means mind reading. I can read your mind without you talking or making a sign. That's a nice word to know. I can read your mind, and I know that you are remembering all of these words. All right, the last word for today is transmission. You've heard trans many times. Transportation, transfer, and transmit. To transmit is to send something. I often see transmission wires, transmission cables for electricity or telephone signals. Today, there are transmission towers to send cell phone signals. So to transmit simply means to send. Very good. Those are this week's words. Good luck memorizing. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.